Right, so Damon, this is a visual novel. There are some voices, but not like a lot. If you've got the two of them, like it's up to you if you want to play classic or
first term, obviously.
But the first term basically has less monsters in it.
Around 60 minutes.
It's up to you if you want your first game to be a long game.
Let's get it.
Because, right, to point out, right, it says around 60 minutes. That's if you don't read it. If you do read it, it's probably closer to, like, double that.
Oh, no. I fucked up.
You might have done, aye. But we don't worry about that. There's only 2 of us, so it means there's less events. Like, there's a lot more events when there's more people. But yeah, this is a visual novel, which means we need to read everything out. And there's about, I don't know, 20 characters in this game.
Oh, that's great.
So it's my Ruby...
They're not all getting different voices.
It's my Ruby, my Ruby roleplay over again.
Oh
and
my god.
This is why I wanted Zaro here.
Yeah, that's, Zaro's definitely beneficial.
He's a great announcer for this type of thing. And watch this, he may even show up on your stream just to mock us. Oh.
Alright. Just imagine.
So, I guess do you want me to be the commentator?
Yeah, you go ahead and read, buddy. You got it.
What's his name? Oh god, what's his name? What's the person that reads this stuff out? It's not commentator, is it? It's something else.
The narrator?
Narrator, that's the one. So I'll do the main narration.
What the fuck?
We'll figure out who's going to be who as time goes, I guess.
Yes, of course.
Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. You have to click everything. Okay, yeah, you're the one that has to click everything. I don't think I've got any control. Currently, I may have control when it's my character, but I think for at least this part, even you're the one that has to do all the clicking.
I got you.
Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And here is who we really are. So these are the 4 characters we get to pick from. You can be whoever you want, really.
Boom. Easy.
Whatever gender you want. And you can pick whatever name you want. To point out, by the way, you just took the character I always play as. God damn.
Well, you see his skin. I'm gonna stop this.
Like,
that's crazy.
Sure, but I'm Shadow.
Hey, that's my. Hey, don't be upset. It's okay.
I guess I'm stuck being the other one. Alright, so yeah, now I've got control. So yeah, I'll be the other one then. I hate the color green, but here we are. Somebody stuck me with this. I like the color red, but, you know. You know.
Don't be upset. Hey, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
There you go. I am Jin. I am he. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of the 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Yeah, so they get little bits of voices and that here and there. They don't read out the lines typically, but yeah, you hear bits here. But yeah, Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien Levay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
That seems really dope.
Scott Hill, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all of the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, I mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear, it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. So there's our 6 characters that we're trying to woo.
Oh man. Okay,
Pretty much.
Okay.
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarks, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats.
Oh, wow.
This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. So,
Oh, baby.
I love the stupidest quiz.
I'm not good with a
Be a
time
visionary.
test.
What will the next big social media craze be? Greek agoras, like little Greek agoras, being stated in our cities, places where philosophy. Yeah, you're gonna find out I'm not the greatest at reading things, but here we are. And arts are discussed by the great minds. That's social media I want to log into. Bullshit, it's Facebook, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed. And the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. Robert, from now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything that he's commanded to do through the app by its user.
Oh, easy.
Right, check.
Easy.
The worst bit is
Easy
I know
choice.
which character these associate with. So it's like, I know where some of this is going towards, because like certain characters like certain things more. For example, the Gorgon, for example, likes money.
Yeah.
So that just obviously makes sense. I'd probably go for that one too, yeah.
Where's
So
that
wealthy.
mermaid girl at?
One was smart, one was charming. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you were criminally insane? An ATM, sugar baby life, here I come. A human-sized pillow, depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative? Yeah. Narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God. And a dildo, duh.
Hey, ladies. Sometimes you just gotta have a friend. UTM, obviously. Come on now.
Oh, God. I mean, if we're being realistic here, like, if we're criminally insane, and we're already
insane, I'd love to have an ATM.
I mean, yeah, but into the anime stuff and all that malarkey, like, I'm one with OCs and stuff. If I was criminally insane, I have to imagine I'd go for the middle one.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, you're not even insane, you'd go for the ATM. What would your dream first date? What would be your dream first date? Sweaty and manly wrestling match. Crimes. A wild party in international wars. A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. An art exhibition. Experimental enough to give you a seizure. And a lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon.
Now, that'd be pretty epic, to be honest.
But what would your dream first date be out of all these? If you were going on your dream first date with, you've got a girlfriend, so if you're gonna take your girlfriend on your dream first date, what would it be?
Dream first date. Obviously, a fucking sweaty wrestling match. So, yo, fucking throw them paws. I'm kidding.
If it works, it works.
Definitely the fucking dragon, though. I'll be a fucking badass.
All
I'd love
right.
to fight a dragon.
Okay, well, we have to leave that one alone. Saving them from a dragon is interesting. Crimes, if you're that sort of person, sure. I wouldn't give a crap about art.
They just say crimes, though. Like, I don't know what type of crimes we're talking about. You know what I mean?
Murdering someone, maybe. Who knows?
Exactly.
A wild part in international waters. Mainly because, yeah, I know that's Polly, and I love Polly.
Damn, I guess I can...
You got the fish girl.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
You got the princess. It's alright, she's pretty mental.
Oh, nice.
As you shall soon learn. But yeah, so from doing that quiz there, that'll decide our stats. And
Alright.
we'll go from there. So you've got smarts, bonus, creativity, charm, fun, and money. You see the numbers corresponding. Basically, when you go into an event, it'll give you options, and the options will correspond to a stat. And you have to try and pick the one where your stat's best at. But you also have to get your stat high enough, so that as the game goes on, your stat is high enough to win the thing. If your stats are too low by the end, then you just will fail. Because you're going to be crap and your date's not going to want you. So, right, each place will give you stats. So the auditorium will give you creativity. The library will give you money. The classroom, smarts. The outdoors, fun. The gym is, charm? Yeah, charm. And the bathroom is bonus. So depending on which stat you want,
Afternoon
when you pick one, I won't be able to pick that one. So you'll lock off whatever that one is.
Okay.
So depending who you're on to go for as well, you might want to consider what you get. So like, which character tickles your fancy pretty much?
I'm liking the Gorgon. To money more
She
than
is
likely.
into money, yes. And you have a lot of money. That day you spent some time in the library's PC playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2
Hell
money.
yeah, brother.
It works, it works. You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming. The gleam of the scheming.
Hey, you.
Oh, it's the winter variations. This isn't the normal outfits, this is the winter ones. Right, so now we're at the part where they've got characters and voices, and we need to decide who's voicing them.
And there's only 2 of us.
Yeah, and there's like at least 6 characters. There will be more than that. But it's up to you. Like, you can take one, I'll take the other in this little venture, and I'll be the thingy. Who you want to be then? You want to be Miranda or you want to be Vera?
I don't know these names, so...
Well, Vera's the Gorgon, Miranda's the fish.
That's what I figured.
The mermaid. Which one do you want to voice?
Guess I'll be Miranda, bro.
You'll be Miranda, right? So I'll be Vera the Gorgon.
Yep.
Crowd Surfs isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't Damien.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
On you go, Damien.
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, surfs were only for the rich and fabulous. Like Vera and myself. Oh my goodness, this bitch. I already hate her.
But now, thanks to our app, Crowd Surfs, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf.
I'm not a voice actor, boys.
Nearby. Don't worry about it.
The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty.
And get richer off of it.
I think our business might be failing because the surfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest.
The surfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations.
Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives.
But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Damien, what do you think? Right, so this is the point where one of these answers will go towards each of the girls, but also each of them will get their corresponding stats. So,
Yep.
Vera's right. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at Leathery Daddy Convention? Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Hold an unpaid labor competition, where the prize is doing more unpaid labor. So, these all correspond to a stat. We need to figure out what stat they are.
Well, yeah, but this is more reasonable.
Sure, but what stat does it go to? Because if it's your creativity or fun, I don't think it's fun, then
Well, obviously it's not
you might
fun,
not
no.
win that one. Like,
oh, true.
it's like, does any of them associate with money? If any of them associate with money, you're pretty much guaranteed to win that one.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's one of those. I mean, you could just pick it anyway and just hope you're alright if you want Vera's thing.
Oh,
So
not
smart, there we
bad.
go. Ooh, I like that quite a bit.
Excuse me, but if there were conventions for daddies, I am quite sure I would know about them. Oh my goodness. My father's one of the most powerful dads I know. So if he was not invited,
Just stop there, Miranda. Trust me.
greatness.
How does this sound? Free lifetime of submission. Dirty talk guaranteed. Dress code, come as you are. Vera, with the help of a confused Miranda. Yeah, by the way, Miranda's like totally sort of innocent. She's like psychopathic because
That's
she's
what
a
it sounds like,
princess. But she's quite innocent towards the other nature of things. So I think you'll learn that as you see more of her. Like, she doesn't understand this daddy convention thing. Anyway, goes to the next leather daddy convention in town. The next time you see Vera and Miranda, they seem much, much happier. Oh, there's the
These
normal
shirts were
outfits.
recruited are oh yeah. Are these old ones?
Yeah, these are the original ones.
Okay. These shirts were recruited and are enthusiastic to serve. Almost impeccably so.
And as an unexpected fringe benefit, all the serfs keep trying to one-up each other's uniforms. From a leather daddy convention, alright. So I created a line of latex and leather wares that makes almost as much as crown surfs in the first place.
That has been quite pleasing.
It's a win-win-win situation. And don't worry, Damien. I won't ask how you know so much about the fetish community.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Probably for that. Yay!
No cap, don't worry
Setting
about
with Vera always makes her happy. And to show her appreciation, she gives you +2 money she earned, and you gain +1 smarts. Huzzah!
Sure.
I
I'm a
sound
rich
so
boy,
dead
for me.
inside, it's perfect. Right, so I can't go to the library to earn money now because you stole that. So I
fucked.
have interesting stats. I'm gonna go get fun outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Oh, I get to click now. Or is that you clicking?
No,
You have no
it's
idea
you
how it
got
escalated so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demon from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. That night, you hit the clubs with Vera and Polly. Thanks Satan for fake IDs.
It's Polly time!
Fecking love Polly. Who's being Polly? I'm already Vera.
I guess that makes me
So,
Polly.
I mean, I could do Polly as well, but then it'll just be me talking this entire scene. So it's up
Hey, you
to-
got it, bro.
It's one of those
You got
ones. You want,
Get
you
it,
want
Ginger,
me
you got it.
Of course you would want me to voice both of them, but I'd like to point out, if I do that, that means the next person who shows up, no matter who it is, you'll have to voice them.
Of course. But just so you know,
But the
whenever
plus
we
side,
see
the next one's
Damien,
probably
that's
a
me.
guy. Oh yeah, you can definitely be Damien. That just makes the most logical sense. That means there's Scott and Liam, along with the twin tailor side characters. Guess we'll see who shows up. Put those wallets away! You two, drinks are on me. By which I mean, drinks are on that guy. No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe? Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to get free drinks? You might understand why I love Polly.
Wow.
Feminism is dead. That sounds like a reason to drink burp. BRB. But soon.
Huh?
It didn't work.
Just give up.
Vera is a bit sadistic as well. What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks. Gah! This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you find a way to make the guy pay for your drinks, you can fix this. It's party time. Sedate the guy when he's in the bathroom, put a pair of sunglasses on him, and pretend he's your pal. It's crime time. Steal the guy's wallet to learn his address, then go to his house, kidnap his daughter, and demand drinks from him as ransom.
I fucks with it. Crime.
Of course you would say that.
Crime.
Okay, well, the first one's probably fun.
Yes, obviously.
The hell is the bottom one?
Bro, I don't know what that is.
It's bold or creativity, I think. And like, bold
must be.
isn't great, but creativity's not. But that bottom one's Vera. If I want to go for Vera, the same as you, then I would go for the bottom one. If I go for the top one, I'll be going on the Polly route.
Okay. Well, do you, bro? Do you?
I love Polly, but alternatively, I could try and steal Vera off of you.
That's if you want to, bro. That's up to you.
Uh,
But I will say that crime route sounds hilariously fun, to be honest, in my opinion.
it does, but I don't think that's the fun option for some reason.
Well, yeah, obviously it's not.
Like, I don't know if it's fun or money or what. I'm gonna go for it. It's bold! Oh, feck. I just failed.
Oh, damn.
Your plan goes super well, right up until the kidnapping. But it hits a snag when you call up the dude to demand your ransom. I don't know who you are. He breathes into his phone. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for a ransom, I can tell you I don't have any money. But what I do have is a very particular set of skills.
Oh my fucking
Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. You rush to hang up the phone, but it's too late. He started a personal vendetta journey against you. Which is really unpleasant. Especially when he goes all Perilla on your ass. You literally could have just used his wallet to buy the drinks. Why do you always jump straight to kidnapping? You lose -2 smarts and -1 bonus. I should have just went the Polly route.
Right.
But I wanted to steal Vera. I still got Vera point, at least, but you know.
Yeah, you got a
right,
point.
okay. I'll go to challenge. Always go to challenge for this, because it'll be funnier.
Okay.
Everybody chooses an object. Say your object out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Pick an object. I pick iPad.
Fucking water bottle, bro. I don't fucking know.
Right. Now click. Player order is decided based on how good the selected object would be as your only weapon in a battle royale situation. Start debating now. What would be better? An iPad or a bottle of water?
Or a bottle of water. I feel like a bottle of water would be way more beneficial than a fucking iPad.
Really?
Right?
This is harder.
If you are in a battle royale situation, right, and you had to fight someone,
Yeah.
wouldn't you be thirsty as hell, bro? You gotta hydrate, bro. Hydration is important. Without
alternatively,
water, you die.
I could use the iPad to Google the answer to how to win the battle royale.
That's not how that works. What do you mean to Google?
Knowledge is a weapon, damn it.
You're gonna Google in the middle of a battle royale, my dude?
Could do if I'm desperate enough.
Tell me.
Alternatively, could just hit them over the head with the iPad.
You can also smack them with a bottle of water. If you
Yeah,
really
but a bottle of water, like, that's not very hard.
You say that, but I saw someone got smacked in the face with a can of Twisted Tea, bro. That
That's a
seemed pretty
can,
hard.
though. This is a bottle.
It was hilarious.
And plus, you didn't specify it was a very big bottle, so...
What? I gotta be like, it's a humongous, ginormous bottle of water.
Is it, though?
That's
Is
crazy.
it really? On top of that, if you
I
hit
don't
them
know.
with the water part, you'd just be hydrating your opponent, benefiting them. So, like...
What, they're gonna drink it out of your hand?
Nah, but it'd cool them off.
I guess. I suppose.
If we can't agree, we can just click random and see what comes up. But I want to do the challenge things just because they're quite funny. You don't get to do
You
these in single
can
player.
waterboard that bitch. You can waterboard that bitch. You could.
If we can't agree on an obvious answer, dude, because both of them are pretty useless in a battle royale, just
They
click
are.
random.
Random, boy.
We tried to discuss it. There's no obvious answer. I'll be going first then. Smashing.
Interesting. Doesn't matter.
It does matter. You'll see why. Click.
Doesn't matter for the... I clicked. Game? Oh, this one. Ah.
There we go. There's all the events we've got to go through.
Sure.
This is why it matters. This is a cafeteria. And only the cool kids get to sit at the right benches, aka if I sit here, you can't go to Vera this round. And I get a
That's
free thing with her.
crazy.
You arrive at
That's
Polly and Vera's
crazy.
table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? The Christmas
What the hell?
outfits. Oh, yum yum. I sure do love food and eating. Look at this food go in me. She's a ghost, FYI. Yes,
I know,
this
right?
cafeteria sloppy joes truly have a subtle flavor profile. Finally, you notice the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table, watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. This man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow. Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I have searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a high school for monsters to eat food while I watch politely from a distance.
What the fuck is that?
But I found myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire. The snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway.
Oh, she looked like she's gonna stomp on my nuts. That's crazy.
That's the type of person she is. She's ruthless.
Exactly.
But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part? The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she has got in her head. The ghost for sure. I've never seen someone eat so convincingly. So
for this, I'd definitely go with the ghost. But that's just
of
my
course, but I'm on the Vera route now,
opinion.
so
This kid.
we're gonna be fighting each other for our attention.
This kid.
The businessman strokes his chin and nods. You have a point, he says. The ghost only has one mouth. Also, food seems to go straight through her. This Gorgon, meanwhile, has countless mouths. Such value. Value is right, Pervo. 1,000 in cash up front. You pay for all my meals, and you give me your pants. Holy shit. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's getting naked. Vera is able to convince the businessman to pay for a fancy dinner for you and her. It's a little creepy with him watching the two of you, but you get over it.
All right.
Nice! I get a dinner with Vera, and now
Hilarious.
you can't see her. Now,
That's unfortunate.
4 of these characters you've already met. The cat girl is a shop, so you can spend your money to get, like, items. And then the other person's an extra cat. Never mind. Do you want me to do the cat girl? She's not a real character, really. Although apparently you can date her, but I have no idea how. Because apparently every character in this game that you meet, you can date. But if you want to take a look at all the different items, like, you can see the kind of stuff you can get. I think you can afford most of them. But yeah.
$5?
Right, well, if you want to read what they say,
Okay.
you want me to read them? You want to read them?
I got it. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too. Go to find some kind of super prison. Street cred plus 9,000. Yo, I
Let's see what the rest has got to offer even before we dive in.
A Russian novel with insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get the general idea. Still, be able to act as if you've read it. That's crazy. That's the gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving.
So, this doesn't cost anything, but what you get is completely random, so it could be good or bad.
And you can only get one thing at a time, right?
Yeah, you can go to the shops as much as you want, but obviously the times you're going to the shop, you're not doing events with people. So, like, there's that.
Oh, okay.
And you're spending your money. But, like, yeah, the stuff can help you. If you get the right, like, some certain items will boost your stats. And some of them, like, unlock, like, each of the body and the ghost cover thing.
Yeah.
The sheet. Those two unlock special events. It's like events you can only unlock if you have those items.
High school social life is so hard. Hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. Ooh, okay. Sexy fake Latin accent. Why the hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second. Wow. Remember when these were yo, I do remember when these used to be cool.
I had a pair of those when those were killed.
Now they aren't, but they're ridiculous.
And now you can own a pair.
Yo, what I...
And then you've also got a corpse.
A corpse? Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory, you know? It is not as if I'm trying to dispose of it.
I don't know if like this particularly lies to certain characters. I don't know if it was a Vera route with the corpse or what. But yeah, those special events that only can happen with the corpse, and same with that.
A blanket with 2 holes, literally just a white blanket with 2 holes in it.
I have used that blanket with 2 holes to get a special event date thing with Polly before. So, because she's a ghost. Then I've also been turned down with her because of it, because she went and said ghost on ghost actions just too mellow. That wasn't for her. But yeah, of course, you've had your eye on that badass tattoo, and you just got more boldness, a bunch more.
Hell yeah.
How much did you just get there? Like 5?
Yep.
Wow. There we go. The challenge once again. Everyone choose something cool. Are you want to be the commentator now, Demon?
No. Go ahead.
Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. So choose something cool. I'm not the right person for this. Oh god, what's cool nowadays?
Like the definition of cool is so vague, you know? Like,
well, it means cool. I don't know. You could probably take whoever way you want, really.
Exactly. Like, I could say fucking guns and shit are cool, but like,
you could say that kind of stuff if you want to. I'll say PlayStation 5.
That's pretty dope.
There you go. There's something cool nowadays that everyone wants.
Of course, bro. Okay.
What you got? You saying guns?
Yeah.
Player orders decided based on how weird it would be to find the selected thing as a prize in a Happy Meal. Start debating. I think you're
really weird as fuck.
Actually, no. In America, it wouldn't be that weird to find a gun as a Happy Meal gift, would it?
Okay. All right. He would say in America, but that's not the caveat we're using. That's not the caveat we're using. Okay. If you go to McDonald's,
for me, it would be weird. I mean, it'd be really weird finding a PS5, but yeah, it'd be even more weird finding a gun. But like in America,
gun.
it'd be more weird finding a PS5, something that isn't
Almost
going to kill you.
definitely.
Aw. Right, I'll
Just
give you.
get
I'll
my-
give you this one with the guns. Like it's
Exactly.
probably more weird. So you go first, I go second.
Exactly.
Only if we were both American, like you would have lost that one. Definitely. Okay.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So now Catgirl's in the auditorium, so if you ever want to see her again, like she'll shift between locations, but it means you can't use the auditorium this time around. So you
Oh,
can't
okay,
boost your
okay,
creativity, basically. But you can go wherever else you want.
I think I'm gonna go to the
That'll
gym this
boost
time.
charm. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems
Everything
lost, but you
lost.
deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team to spirit,
Hell yeah.
leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. After you're walking along, when suddenly a car skates to a halt just in front of you. Right, there we go. It's not the
Oh, you
most
get-
logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. Oh, we get Damien!
Ha!
It's not you!
The
The work isn't bad. It's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win an all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really fast?
A fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works.
And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington, Damien. He's driving the Thunderfuck 5000.
Fuck. Okay. And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I've lovingly cobbled together out of every car I ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime.
Don't you love his expressions while he's doing this?
The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know. Maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that. She does not have what it takes to win as this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them. And that you're not going to come to agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness without all of Vera's criticism. Come on, Damien, let's give this car a makeover. Vera, you're right. Nancy's amazing, but she can't quite make the grades. I had to reread that. Like, Vera never said she was amazing. Okay, yeah, we're playing two Damien this one. Can't make the grade. We need to crossbreed her with a faster car. Right. So, which one do you think's which stat? Which one do you like the answer of? You give the car a makeover.
I'm gonna say this one's creativity, and my creativity's low as fuck.
And what do you
So,
think breeding with a faster car is?
I have no fucking idea.
Maybe smarts?
Yeah, probably smarts. And my smarts is
I don't think it's
kinda- I
boldness
don't know.
anyway, which is a shame. I don't think any of them are really charm.
Yeah, no.
Maybe charm if you're like, because of the way you're talking about it. Like, it's a nice car, but can't make the grade.
But this one does make more sense considering, being like,
Don't
makeover.
don't
This
try
is
and make
basically a makeover.
sense of this game, Demon.
I
There's
know,
no
I know.
sense involved in this.
it's okay. I'm a very logical thinker.
That's why you're
what
gonna
is up,
crossbreed two
Mario?
cars.
How you doing, bro?
Smarts!
Crossbreed that shit. Oh, it's smarts. Here's a-
Perfect. We can get a brand new qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like his shitty subpar car is useful.
Nancy is a thing of beauty and grace, Vera. But as long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is A-okay by me.
The three of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country.
Wow.
You find a very shiny, red, electric Lamborghini to serve as Nancy's stud, and start the breeding process.
What the fuck did you just say?
Limousine.
There you go.
What did I say?
You said Lamborghini.
Did I? Oh
That's-
god.
Yes.
Listen, it's 10:30 at night. Leave me be. Plus, I don't read those words very often, which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy and expensive restaurant, and load up their CD player with smooth jazz. Sometime later, Nancy gives birth, don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car.
Look at what we made, huh, guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped get them there, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
not bad.
Honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may get into high-end race car breeding.
What the fuck?
Again, leave logic at the door. That's not what this game's about. People make
That's
thousands off of breeding horses to race, and horses want to fuck. How hard could that be? By that logic, I could make millions breeding race cars. I bet. Oh.
You totally could. I'd be your first customer.
Haha. You already were. I'll send you the invoice later.
Wow!
That's Vera in a nutshell. Damien's aggressive, burns things, beat things up. Not very clever.
That's
Kind of a nice guy
bro.
somewhere down there. Vera just wants to make you suffer. Well, looks like Damien has his race in the bag. Vera has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race car. You gain +2 bonus and +1 money from a kickback from Vera, which comes with a genuine smile from her. Score.
Sure.
Right?
Nice. You pick something, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick.
Oh, God. Oh, I got to pick bonus, aren't I? To the bathroom. No. Wait on Demon to come back.
Hooray!
Huzzah. Because realistically, if I want to see what's like happening in your chat, I literally need to open up your stream.
Yes.
So I can actually, because I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I can't actually see or know what the chat's even talking about.
We're talking about random shit, don't worry about that.
There we go.
I mean, you can
Right.
definitely hop in and help me moderate. Ha 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 ha.
It's a bit harder to do when we're actively playing the game, but yeah, I can help bring it up when we're
True, true.
doing bits in between, especially when I'm voicing most of the characters. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I got a click? Oh, I got a click. I guess
Yeah.
some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 shits, but you gain +2 bonus.
+0 shits.
In the middle of everything, a portal opens up to swallow Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them, and straight into... Oh, fuck. I don't like this guy. The season...
Why?
Oh, God. Oh, wait. Who wants to be who here, actually? Oh, God. There's 2 of your characters. I'm Polly and Vera. So...
Guess that makes me these two?
yeah, you get to be the interdimensional bachelor space prince and the hipster vampire. Have fun.
Okay. I got the perfect idea for the hipster vampire. Don't worry about it. The season finale of the Interdimensional Bachelor.
Good lord.
Help. I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yes!
Oh my god! We're a game show?
Yes, indeed. Tonight, you three will answer a series of trivial, and I mean trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my...
I'm gonna win! I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife? What a revolting premise.
So, you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios,
That's literally what we're doing right now.
our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tardy dating game.
Everybody
mark.
stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question.
That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal.
But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. I'd present you with your my grandmother's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother. John hinges, bees pour out.
No, the naked grandmother, bro. You gotta do it.
Wait, which one's which? I failed my first event. I can't keep mucking up with Vera on the line.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
So
buddy.
which is which at this point? I don't know.
I've
I've only
played
got.
this game before. You would think you would know this. Come on now, Ginger.
I know I've played it before. I don't think I've played this specific event. There's hundreds of events in this game.
Oh.
Oh god.
What's
Right.
up, Alice? How you doing?
I only have a 7 in creativity, and I don't think either of them are creativity. Like, I can't even think what the first one would be. Unhinged bees pour out, like, I don't know. I generally don't know what either of these would be if I bring my naked grandmother.
Bro, the naked grandma, that's just great.
It would be funny, but
that's
if
definitely
that
boldness.
scene mucks up, I get the weird feeling that everyone else is not going to be too impressed. But I also don't know if my scores are high enough because I've only got 5s and 7. Ah! What would a jaw unhinges bees part? What would that be? Like, it's not going to be smarts, obviously.
You just open your mouth and bees fly out your mouth, so charm or creativity.
Or fun. I can imagine the grandmother one being creativity
boldness.
or boldness.
Exactly.
It's not going to be charm.
See, the chat wants you to do the grandmother, bro. The
Go for
naked
it.
grandmother.
It's
Yep,
creative,
that's
apparently.
There you go. I'm sorry. That's not the answer we were looking for. Does anyone else?
Wait, what was wrong with that answer? That was a dope answer. Do you have something against grandmothers? Or, oh my god, do you have something against nakedness? Because my whole answer was just going to be naked, naked, naked.
Actually, from you, that would be acceptable.
Oh, so now there's a double standard. Nudity is okay for poly, but not for grandmothers.
Damn.
Grandmothers have
Get on his
flesh too,
ass.
you know? Or at least
Get
some
'em.
of them do. The ones that aren't ghosts are shadow goblins.
I can't believe we're on a game show hosted by a gramophone. Oh, gramophone. Grandmothers are the most retro immediate family members, and we should respect them. You know what? Fine. I'm sorry. I abducted you all to star in my amazing game show. Go home. The image of your naked grandma has completely crushed my libido. Anyway.
To everyone's
Oh, his
relief, the
dick
prince
was
sends you... I'm not surprised. Given everything. But yeah, to everyone's relief, the prince sends you home. This whole situation reminds you to call your grandmother. You don't tell her why. You're getting +2 charm, +1 creativity.
Chill,
Well
man.
then.